to another stunning morning in the Peak District National Park. So I've just parked the car down in the village of Edale and I'm currently heading up Grindslow Knoll, and today I'm going to be doing the Kinder Skyline. And if you're wondering what the Kinder Skyline is, Kinder Scout, it's the tallest peak in the whole of the Peak District, and at the top of Kinder there is a big plateau, and today I'm going to be walking around the perimeter of the plateau. It's roughly a 20-mile walk, and it's a walk that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I've just been waiting for the ground to dry out a little bit, as it is extremely boggy up on Kinder. But now that we've had a few dry days and the sun is kind of shining today, I thought I'd give it a go. So my original plan was to start down in Edale, cross the bridge just down here, and head up Ringing Roger. And that's how I was going to get onto the Edale skyline up there. However, the bridge that I usually cross over to get over to Ringing Roger and Grindslow Clough is closed today. They seem to be doing some sort of work on it, so that whole area is closed off at the minute. So I went with plan B, which was to go up Grindslow Knoll and join the Kinder Skyline there. And we're going to go for a clockwise route today. So once I get up onto Grindslow Knoll, I'm going to head over towards Crowden Tower, all the way over to Kinder Low, where there is a trig point there. And then from there, we're going to head over to Kinder Downfall, then right around to the north side of Kinder, also known as the Edge. And from the Edge, we'll carry on along the north side of Kinder, all the way over to Blackden Edge. And then from there, we head over to Crookstone Knoll, which marks the most easterly point of the Kinder Plateau. And then we'll come back on ourselves and head right back around to Ringing Roger over there. And then our last stop will be the top of Grindslow Clough. So it should be an absolutely fantastic walk, which will take in some of the best views the Peak District has to offer. The cloud has just rolled in this morning. It was a beautiful, crisp, frosty morning. However, it is actually supposed to go to 11 degrees today, which is probably the warmest it's been all year. But anyway, I'm going to crack on up Grindslow Knoll now, and we're going to head over towards Crowden Tower, and I'll probably catch up with you at Kinder Low. So I've just gone past Kinder Low and I'm having my first break now, just before I get to Kinder Downfall. And we're about 5 miles into the walk now. I'm going to try and have a 10 to 15 minute break every 5 miles, just to get some food and fluid down me. But yeah, the first 5 miles of that walk are beautiful. Walking past Crowden Tower, you get a superb view from up there. The wool packs as well, always blow me away. It's one of the things I love about Kinder is all the different rock formations and rock shapes. Really cool. And now that we've passed Kinder Low, we're heading towards Kinder Downfall and over towards the north side of the plateau, where we'll be walking along a section of the skyline called the Edge. And from there you get some superb views looking down the valley, down towards the Snake Woodland and Snake Pass, which is actually closed at the moment. If you watched my previous video, I briefly talked about it. There's been a landslip on the road and it's currently closed, and it's going to be closed for a while, which is obviously really bad, but it means that that whole part of the Peak District at the moment is super quiet. There's no cars running through it, people can't park up there. So if you can make your way over to that part of the peaks at the moment, it is really nice and peaceful, really nice and quiet, and you're not going to see many people. And just down there you can see Kinder Reservoir, and Kinder Downfall is just over this lip here, and that's where we're heading to after the Kinder Downfall, and then we'll go right around the back all the way along the edge. So I'm going to quickly have a drink, get some food down me, and then I'm going to head over towards Kinder Downfall, and I'll probably catch up with you when I'm on the north side of the Kinder Plateau. So I've just made it onto the northern side of Kinder. This section is more specifically known as the Edge. So on this section of the walk, there is a huge outcrop of rock all the way along the edge, and the views from here are simply stunning. Check that out. I just had a quick coffee break on the rock over there, and I haven't seen a single person walk past me. And that is because this side of Kinder is significantly quieter, because most people will park down in Edale, Hayfield or Glossop, and they'll do the usual kind of classic Kinder walks, which are up Jacob's Ladder, up Sir William Clough, around Kinder Reservoir, Grindslow Clough, all around there. But on this side of Kinder, it is a lot quieter, and the views on this side are arguably even better than the views from the other side. So I'm going to go back on that rock over there. I'm going to send the drone up, and I'm going to show you some aerial shots, because the views up here are very special. And then I'm going to crack on all the way over to Fairbrook Naze, and I'm currently around 9 to 10 miles into the walk, and I definitely need to get a crack on because I've been spending a lot of time with the camera and drone, so I need to start getting a bit of a move on. But we're about halfway through the walk now. So yeah, I'm going to crack on, and I'm going to show you the stunning views that the Edge has to offer. So I've just made it to Sealstones and I'm about to head on to Blackburn Edge. And I've just had a quick 10-minute break, had some food and fluid. I've been taking in this absolutely stunning view. So down here is the Snake Woodland, and this is the Snake Pass that you can see here. It goes all the way down there. And as you can see, there isn't a single car in it. And like I was saying earlier, that's because of the road closure due to the landslip. So I've just been sat here and it is so lovely and peaceful. I could honestly sit here for another hour. And I've just been looking at all the different areas and all the different kind of locations where I've filmed videos in the past. Because I filmed a couple of videos starting from the Snake Woodland. You can see the Bothy, where I did a Bothy video from here. You can see all the way over to Derwent Edge. You can just see Alport Castles, where I was last week. And I can see all the way over to Bleak Low. Fantastic view from here. So the walk over from the edge was honestly stunning. I always forget how beautiful that section of the Kinder Plateau walk is. When you're looking over the edge down into the valley, it really does feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. There's no roads, and I haven't seen a single person since walking along the north edge of Kinder. So it's been really nice. The sun has been out for a lot of it as well, which has been lovely. So it's been a great stretch of the north part of the plateau, because it can be a bit of a long old slog along the northern edge of the plateau. But with views like this today and the weather, I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better day for it. So we're 13 miles in now, so we should have about 7 left. And I'm now heading on to Blackburn Edge, like I said, and then we'll head over towards Grindslow Knoll. And then from there, we'll turn back on ourselves again and head back over to Golden Clough and Grindslow Knoll, where we will have completed the Kinder Skyline walk. So I'm going to crack on now, and I'll probably catch up with you when I get back over to the Grindslow Knoll area. Finally back down in the Vale of Edale, about half a mile away from the car now, and as you'll have seen, completed the Kinder Skyline walk. What a day. I think I've cut it a little too close to the daylight hours today. I think I spent a little bit too much time taking in those views and playing with my drone, but we've just made it back before it goes dark, so we're all good. So what a day it's been. That's the first time I've ever done the Kinder Skyline, and it's gone right up there with one of my favourite walks in the Peak District. You'll have seen about 2 months ago I did the Edale Skyline walk, another fantastic long distance walk in the Peak District. However, I think today's walk might have just beaten the Edale Skyline for me. That's partly to do with the fact that I didn't see anyone for 4 hours along that north edge of the Kinder Plateau. There's not many times when you're out walking in the Peak District where you really do feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, on your own, in the wilderness. And I did feel like it up there today. And it's not usually like that. I think it's partly to do with the fact that the Snake Pass is closed. Quite a few people head up the north side of Kinder from the Snake Pass. But yeah, they're both superb walks. But today, that was a very special walk for me. One I really needed. I've actually been missing my mum quite a lot these past couple of weeks. And out on the hills, always feel a little bit closer to her. So feeling a lot better after that walk. But yeah, I really do recommend the Kinder Skyline walk, especially now that the daylight hours are increasing and the clocks do spring forward in a couple of weeks, which I cannot wait for. I can't wait to be able to go out and explore a bit after work, go for some nice evening walks. I just love spring, summer. It's got to be the best time of year for me, just because you have so much more time to get out and explore, and it's not going to be freezing cold, and hopefully we get some warm weather soon. So thank you so much for watching the video as always. I really do appreciate all of the support, all the likes, comments, subscribes. I really am loving uploading regularly again to the channel. Something I've wanted to do for a very long time, but with a new job I started back in January and moving back to the Peak District, it's been a lot easier to do these weekly uploads, and I'm absolutely loving it. So there's going to be plenty more to come, and I'm just heading into the centre of the village in Edale. I say the centre, it's a tiny village, and it's actually where the Pennine Way begins, and I'm just approaching the Nag's Head pub. I would quite like a cheeky pint of Guinness. I think I'm going to go home. I'm absolutely knackered and I'm ready for some food. There's a little sign, the official start of the Pennine Way. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.